After what feels like an eternity, Nissan Australia has finally delivered the goods, bringing to market one of the fastest cars that money can buy, the Nismo GT-R. Now, Mount Panorama Bathurst seems like a fitting place for a first drive of this thing, and one where we can answer the ultimate question: does it live up to the Godzilla pedigree?
There has been plenty of hype and speculation around a fettled version of the R35 GT-R, and now it has landed in Nissan showrooms, the first of several anticipated Nismo models set for Australia.
Okay, so down to the nitty gritty, you get 441 kilowatts and 652 Newton meters to play with. That's 22 kilowatts and 20 Newton meters over the donor car. And like the basic GT-R, this thing features a hand-built engine from Japan. As for the price, you better sit down, $299,000.
That price positions the GT-R Nismo squarely among the Porsche 911 GT3, Mercedes AMG GTS and Jaguar F-Type SVRs. Big-name supercars with plenty of performance. To help leverage the Nismo from the garden variety GT-R, it scores high-flow, larger diameter turbochargers as found on the Nismo GT3 race car, tweaked shock springs and stabilisers, and a stiffer body and improved aerodynamics included added carbon fibre. There are also Nismo-tuned Bilstein shock absorbers.
Now, the GT-R Nismo might be priced among those three, but out on the track it has its own distinct feel. For one, it weighs only 14 kilograms lighter than the donor car at a touch under 1,750 kilograms. And the power, it just has this no-nonsense demeanour. Anytime you want to stand on the throttle, it just goes.
Officially, Nissan claims a 0 to 100 time of 2.7 seconds in the Nismo. Though, based on our seat of the pants impression, you'd struggle to replicate that without perfect conditions and a factory test driver.
In saying that, it's the middling to upper revs where this thing is simply mesmerising. It'll happily just sing towards its 7,100 RPM cutout, and that's where a lot of the power is coming to fruition.
The rest of the car also borrows from the no-nonsense handbook. The gearbox shifts are best left to manual mode, the steering feels raw and purposeful, and the car's Dunlop rubber sticks to the road faithfully. There's also less body roll than the donor car, and the brakes stand up to plenty of punishment. All in all, the Nismo is confidence-inspiring on a track, despite its size and power. In short, few road cars could perform this well on the Mount Panorama circuit. We also dared to take the Nismo away from the racetrack, and not surprisingly, there's no hiding its hardcore roots.
Yeah, look, this thing is hard work away from the racetrack. For one, the gearbox is constantly shuffling and clunking its way through the ratios. Another thing that's kind of annoying, I'm in 6th gear, doing 60 kilometers an hour, typical sort of overtaking speed. I plant my right foot and 5, 4, 3, 2, we're finally away.
Inside, there are 16 fewer buttons than the previous generation model, as well as a larger 8-inch touchscreen. Suede trim adorns the top of the dashboard and contact points. A virtually unusable rear seat resides at the rear.
Okay, so the big question, does the Nismo live up to the Godzilla pedigree? Well, there's an exercise fraught with danger, but what I think I can safely say is that this thing does elevate performance in every measurable way. The biggest thing going against the GT-R Nismo is its price. And the other thing, ironically, you're going to need a place like this to enjoy its full potential.